KCON 9 political reporter Dave Bryan shows you exactly what happened on the campaign trail 2 weeks ahead of the first debate, and a lot of stuff today and tonight, actually.
You bet, Jeff. You know, just when you think this campaign cannot get any stranger, boom, it happens again. And today is one of those days. Hillary Clinton has only been on the sidelines for 3 days now, but as she returned to the campaign trail today, the landscape has changed dramatically, and maybe she has as well. With a James Brown classic delivering her message, Hillary Clinton returned to the campaign trail in Greensboro, North Carolina, a crucial battleground state, after taking off 3 days to recover from pneumonia, sounding more determined than ever to continue the fight.
Nobody ever accuses me of quitting, and I will never give up. I'll never walk away, no matter how tough the going gets.
Clinton made it clear she couldn't wait to get back to business, but she called her pneumonia break a gift as well.
It's important to sit with your thoughts every now and then.
After the rally, she told reporters she wants to change the tone of her campaign.
I want to give Americans something to vote for, not just against. With all the noise and distraction, it's important to focus on what really matters and the real choice in this election.
Not to be outdone, Donald Trump also made some of his vital health statistics available. At 6'3" and 236 pounds, Trump's blood pressure is 116/70. He takes low-dose aspirin and a statin to reduce his cholesterol, which is 169. All pretty good numbers. He appeared on the Dr. Oz program, where he assured everyone he has the perfect temperament to be president.
The people that know me, know I win. I know how to win. You can't win unless you have a great temperament. I know people that can't win. I know people that are very talented at sports and they never win.
Never a slouch at making giant promises, Trump in New York delivered a speech on his plans for the economy, which includes $4 trillion in across-the-board tax cuts, a massive increase in defense spending, and a Texas-sized expansion in domestic energy production.
Over the next 10 years, our economic team estimates that under our plan, the economy will average 3.5% growth and create a total of 25 million new jobs.
The last time the U.S. had that kind of growth rate was in the 1990s during the Bill Clinton administration.
Thank you very much, Pastor.
And Trump indicated he might have been set up yesterday in an African-American church in Flint, Michigan, when the pastor told him to knock it off when he started blasting Hillary Clinton.
Everything she touched didn't work out. Nothing. Now Hillary Clinton.
Mr. Trump, I invited you here to thank us for what we've done.
Okay.
Not
okay.
to give a political speech.
Okay.
In a phone interview on Fox News, Trump questioned whether he had been set up by the pastor.
But something was up, because when she got up to introduce me, she was so nervous. She was shaking, and I said, wow, this is sort of strange. And then she came up. So she had that in mind. There's no question about it.
Clinton indicated Trump owes the pastor an apology.
That's not only insulting, it's dead wrong. Reverend Faith Green Timmons is not a nervous mess. She's a rock for her community in trying times. She deserves better than that. And Flint deserves better.
And after months of Trump promising he would release his tax returns as soon as an IRS audit of his taxes is completed, now his son indicates he may have no intention of ever releasing his returns.
He's got a 12,000-page tax return that's under audit. What we don't want to do is create a story where then every want-to-be auditor in the country is going through and saying, what if? There's nothing there. But if there is, they're going to try to create a story.
That makes it appear the IRS audit was just a cover story, and Trump never intended to make his taxes public. And in the strangest development, the Trump campaign released this statement late Thursday night on the Obama birther controversy, which Trump had fully embraced back in the day. The statement says Hillary Clinton's campaign first raised this issue to smear then-candidate Barack Obama in her very nasty, failed 2008 campaign for president. This type of vicious and conniving behavior is straight from the Clinton playbook. In 2011, Trump was finally able to bring this ugly incident to its conclusion by successfully compelling President Obama to release his birth certificate. Mr. Trump did a great service to the president and the country by bringing closure to the issue that Hillary Clinton and her team first raised. Well, the problem is the Washington Post reports tonight that statement is simply not true. The paper reports Clinton's campaign, one of the most thoroughly dissected in modern history, the 2008 campaign, never raised questions about Obama's citizenship. The idea that it did, the paper says, is based largely on a series of disconnected actions by a small group of Clinton supporters. And the paper says Clinton never personally called for the release of Obama's birth certificate or questioned his birth and American citizenship. So, Jeff, it wouldn't be the first time a presidential campaign tried to create an alternative reality.
Yeah, just another day, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Dave, thank you so much. Let's go back